All right. Let's see how this goes. Looks like the mic is working. I don't think there's anybody in the stream yet, but I am recording this as I play. It's day one of Necrom, and I am jumping in straight away to create a brand new character. I'm going to be making an Arcanist here, and I think I'm going to be going Imperial for this one since I don't have an Imperial character yet. So we're going to go ahead and go through the character creation process, and then I'm going to get started exploring the Telvanni Peninsula and Necrom. So let's see here. I haven't made a new character in a while, but I do have plenty of collectibles unlocked, so I probably won't be messing around with too many of the markings and stuff in here. I try not to go like all the way on the sliders. Don't push them all the way up or down, but a few of them you will need to. And I'll come back to this in a second. Let's work on the face. That adornment's got to go. Yeah, just turn off the adornment. And we'll do the eyeliner head marking. Forehead slope, probably fine. I think I want to go with slightly larger eyes, maybe all the way. Give her almost more of an elfy look, I guess. Yeah, I think the eyes were looking a little too close. Don't need the squint, probably. She's seen some stuff. If it's anything like my other characters, I will be back in this screen before long. I think we're close here. She's looking pretty good. Go back through here, make sure we don't want to make any other adjustments. And let's go ahead and play through the tutorial. I know it wasn't that long ago I actually made a video for YouTube about starting a new character, and I did recommend playing through the tutorial. I think it is beneficial for new characters since you can easily acquire the weapons and armor you need to unlock some of the skill lines and get yourself set up. So my plan this week is to try and stream for a couple hours each day, and I'll be recording those streams and then throwing up the recordings on YouTube while I'm working on my next YouTube video. So be sure to come back by. And it is time to head to the Telvanni Peninsula. I enjoy how the Key Rights Gallery has room for like 20 more expansions. There's so many empty portals. Oh, it's cool. I don't care all that much for the Morrowind and Telvanni Peninsula aesthetic, but Apocrypha looks so cool. And I was checking it out on the PTS. It seems like Apocrypha is actually a very large zone, while the Telvanni Peninsula is sort of the size of the like Q3 stuff. So like if we look at the map, like this is probably about the same size as the Reach, maybe a little bit bigger. But then if you go to Apocrypha, like this is as big as Morrowind. Bardenfell, anyway. So, all right, let's get this started. Yeah, I remember this character from the intro quest. Okay, cool. So we started the zone story. Go ahead and start collecting some of these lore books. Oh, that's interesting. Doesn't want me to go straight to Necrom. My quest is taking me down there. So this is an add-on called Azura, and it allows you to unlock parts of the interface and move them around. And because I'd added this map here, it was covering up part of the quest. So that's interesting. It doesn't want me to go straight to Necrom. Should we go straight to Necrom? I think we should. But no, I want to go unlock the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild before I get into any combat. And it might be worth picking out an outfit too. Now, I did check out Necrom on the PTS. I think it's a pretty good city. I am a little disappointed that the Stable Master is back outside. I was really pleased with High Isle and Gonfalon Bay because they had moved the Stable Master back inside. I don't know why they're back outside again. I like the architecture here. I think it's an interesting looking city, and I really love the sort of monolithic nature of these peaks or whatever behind them. Here is the Fighters Guild. I like that this guy is outside. Oh, I didn't finish it. There we go. All right, Fighters Guild line unlocked, and Mages Guild. And I should have a little XP already for the Mages Guild because it's retroactive because I had just picked up that book. Fighters Guild is not retroactive as far as I know, so it's good to pick it up straight away. So as you're killing stuff, you start to level it up. Oh, and then while we're in here, let's go ahead and unlock the new inn room. I think it's back this way. Yep, should be right here. That's the new furnishing shop, and here is the new inn. And it actually looks like there are the 3 Tales of Tribute players in here, right over there. So I'm guessing the Tales of Tribute daily will now have the potential to bring you here, which means that this inn room is going to be pretty handy if you like doing the Tales of Tribute dailies. Boom, got it. For anyone that was curious, that's how you unlock an inn room for free. I don't think I need to go in right now. So yeah, it's an interesting inn room. I kind of like the ceiling tiles. I think those look cool, but I'm not the biggest fan of the architecture in general. Now, I do appreciate though that it is fairly symmetrical and it is very spacious. So I think this is going to be a good one to do like a full conversion on. And you got a lot of space to work with. So, all right, I think we can get back to leveling up now. Or should we go put together a quick outfit? I mean, we can't level up in this. Let's also unlock this way shrine. So this whole side of Necrom is like trading and crafting. And then this side is like services, I guess. And there's a little back hallway here. That's pretty cool. That leads to a third entrance to the Outlaws Refuge. So you got one there. There's one in an underground area there. And of course, there's one outside the city. But I discovered yesterday that the other new house actually has a direct connection to the Outlaws Refuge, which I believe it's the only house that has that, which is very cool. Man, people already locked these guys down. And then this right here, it's not marked on the map, or maybe it is. I think those are all from add-ons. That's kind of funny. There's no marking on the map, but this actually is the door that takes you to the bindery, which is where the portals to Apocrypha are. So if you're looking for those, it's right here, just east of the Guild Traders. I don't know if I like the Knowledge Eater stuff. Yeah, it's not really my aesthetic. Since we're going tank, maybe we kind of lean into the tank look a little bit. Bone Mold actually isn't too bad. I don't have any character that I use Bone Mold on, but I think this is a good set actually for the Telvanni Peninsula, kind of on theme. I mean, the Nazare stuff is kind of in the same color family. That's going to make me want to do the Naz shoulder. What the piece is. It's a starting point. Oh, I've got another skill point. All right, so we've got those two unlocked. Let's go ahead and get our heal here, and I like that in that slot. All right, should we go ahead and pick out a non-combat pet to follow us around too? Okay, I think we are done in town, so let's actually use the way shrine, and we'll port right back. That was another level up, wasn't it? Okay, good. So now we can start throwing some skill points in here. And I'm going to go ahead and grab Puncture as my spammable, move these down, and we are good to go. All right, let's head to the Way Shrine and get started on this quest. Oh, I think I'm also going to take off my hat. Hide your helm. Nice. Do we want to... Oh, and also add to favorites now. So I'm going to add all of the good ones. This is what you guys came for, adding hairstyles to favorites. Like I said earlier, planning to do 1 to 2 hours a day, and then I got to get back to regular work. But if I recall correctly, we were headed down here for our quest, and we will be stopping to pick every flower along the way. This is how I make most of my money, is I sell raw crafting materials. Even the lower level ones are more valuable than just about anything else. Okay, got it. All right, so we got 2 quests now. I think that was the same general area. Okay, cool. So we'll just do his quest while we're working on the main story. And I'll see if I can quickly, yep. Oh yeah, you can quickly discover this for sure. That's cool. What is this set? When you have a living companion, reduce the cooldown of their abilities by 50%. While you do not, reduce the cost of your Magicka, Stamina, Health, and Ultimate abilities by 8%. Kind of interesting. I think it's the first set we've had that is sort of centered around a companion. That's kind of cool. So I think you can get this mushroom from the new Home Goods Furnisher, but this one I did not see on them, and that is a pretty cool mushroom. Definitely some cool new furnishings in Necrom. Lots of Apocrypha-based stuff, and even the Telvanni Peninsula stuff is pretty nice. So definitely worth checking out, but I won't be decorating any homes for a little bit. Oh, come on. How did you guys not notice that was floating above the ground? Ooh, Sporecrafter's mushroom stamp. Oh, it's a body marking. Spore Savant body marks. Can't test it. That's cool. I'm glad they added another body marking. I actually really like the one. Maybe I should even use it. Where is it? Barkroot Blessing? I like it for some characters, not for this one. Oh, did we miss a quest? What do you want me to do? There's Telvanni, up to no good. All right. Well, we're on our way there. Sort of. Just got to try out all these skills. Been leveling up without doing any combat. Yeah, I think the color's a perfect match, by the way. The Nazare stuff is the exact same color as the Arcanist. Sort of a weird combo. The nature with the theme of the Arcanist, I guess. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll just do it from the water. Oh good. We're the key. We're the key. Well, now they're sending us to the bindery. Where are these glyphics? They remind me of Datacrons from Star Wars: The Old Republic. Just noticed that we have custom personality going. So let's switch that. Which one do I want to use? Let's go with the occultist for now. I also noticed that I didn't turn on a personality. What personality are we going to go with? Telvanni Magister? That seems on theme. Oh man, so many resources to collect. I mean, what's Dragonthorn? All right, I'm just going to pull these up as we go. Okay, Dragonthorn, not super valuable, about 150 gold per. It's really the jewelry seams and then some of the herbs and, of course, the cloth producing plants. Those are the most valuable. Those are the ones you really want to look out for. Sometimes from runestones you'll get like mundane runes. Those are very valuable, but definitely every jewelry seam. Never pass up a platinum seam. Let's go ahead and work on these 2 other quests, unlock that way shrine, and then we'll head back and jump into Apocrypha, assuming that's where Hermaeus Mora wants to send us. I mean, it seems like it since we're going to the bindery. Yeah, generally speaking, I'm not the biggest fan of the Vardenfell Morrowind stuff. It is a nice change of pace, I guess, but I'm here for Apocrypha. Oh, that's interesting. So that ability doesn't use up Crux, it just benefits from having extra Crux. Okay, I think I want to swap these 2 skills. I like to have my spammables on 4 and 5. 4 is like my opener, 5 is my spammable, and then 6, 7, and 8 are more situational usually. That's how I like to build my bars. Found the research notes. Starting to sound a little Last of Us. I actually have a bunch of leveling gear pre-crafted and sitting in storage. I think the lowest level I craft is 14. So basically I work with whatever I've got until level 14, and then got a full set, 2 full sets that is, 5-piece bonus for each of some decent crafted gear that's good for sort of multi-purpose. It's multi-purpose gear really. Makes a decent tanking set, but also adds a little bit of DPS. But I probably won't get to that until tomorrow. So Telvanni doing some experiments with mushrooms, people getting sick. Oh, definitely feels like someone was a little inspired by The Last of Us, at least for this quest. I wonder if this is going to be a theme throughout the chapter or if it's just this one little side story. All of this just to break up her son from a girl she didn't like. Turn Delmon into a fungus zombie first. My guess. No, I'll go with you. All right, enter the isolation tower. Guessing it's this way? I'm not seeing a quest marker on my map, but this makes sense. Now it's there. Is everybody going to be a fungus zombie? Nah, help find the cure. Ooh, all right. Gain 1934 health recovery while you're standing still. That's almost like a classic MMO set. Well, not the set itself, but I just remember you used to have to sit. You would /sit to like regain health in EverQuest and Dark Age of Camelot and all those old ones. This kind of like brings that back. Not that you need it. My custom personality popped this off right as I was leveling up. Okay, what do we want here? Think Soldier of Apocrypha. Summon a shield that absorbs. First time you take direct damage, it retaliates. Consumes Crux. Okay. Oh, I could also morph this. Let's see what we got. Runic Sunder. Craft a defensive rune. New effect. Converts into a stamina ability and deals physical damage. Reduce your target's armor and gain armor. Heal yourself and apply minor lifesteal. I don't know if I have the knowledge to make that decision yet. I guess I could have done this too. Oh, do Imperials actually make good tanks? I guess so. I've never really bothered looking at their racial passives because I kind of want to end back in Necrom. So let's go ahead and swing down, follow the plan, grab those 2 items, hit that way shrine, and then complete this next piece of the quest, the main story quest that is. MSQ. See so many materials to collect, crafting resources to collect on the map, but not seeing them. Oh, a chest. Let's see if I can get it. I have another lockpick. All right, sweet. Doesn't look like I got anything good though. Oh, unlocked a skill line. Okay, got my 2. Let's head for that way shrine. Oh, mud crabs. Mud crabs are another one that like don't pass up. That mud crab chitin. I actually don't know how to say that word. So valuable. Didn't get any. But yeah, I sell that for almost 5,000 gold a piece. Just sell them in stacks of 3. People doing their daily writs. If they need it for the alchemy writ and they're out, they'll pay anything. What is this guy about? Just one of those random encounters, I guess. A little more gathering along the way. Okay, back to Necrom. Oh, I was thinking about this yesterday. There are so many doors in these hub cities that are chained shut. I don't know if they've ever changed one of them. You know what I mean? Like it feels like they're saving space for a future expansion or feature or whatever, or a new house or who knows what. But I don't know if there's ever been an instance where there was a door like that was chained shut and then became a usable door in the future. Might be something worth investigating. All right, well, I think I am going to go ahead and wrap it up there for the moment. Like I said earlier in the stream, I am planning to stream for an hour or two every day this week while I am leveling up my Arcanist. So, sure to subscribe, follow, or whatever it is on Twitch. I'll also be throwing up these videos on YouTube, sort of a stream highlights reel. Hopefully I can cut this down to 15-20 minutes. Probably, shouldn't be a problem. And you can catch them there if you happen to miss the live stream. I'm also working on a video or later this week or maybe next week, depends on when it gets done. But I will have that posted on YouTube as well with my overview and thoughts on the new city, the new zone, new class, and of course, the new houses. So thanks for checking this out. That's going to be it for the moment, and I will see you all later on.